and the car is totaled. It's a yes or no. Are you coming to help me, motherfucker?
I have one of the drivers leaving the scene on foot, heading westbound on Lomas.
No, but is the car drivable?
No, man. So, airbags are deployed. That's an...
My brothers, they kill people for way less. A voice, slurred and angry, cuts through a police officer's phone. You won't be the first guy this year that I've threatened, you'd be the second one. These aren't lines from a movie. These are the alleged words of Jon Jones, one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time, spoken to a police aide at the scene of a car crash. Police body cameras captured the chaotic and disturbing picture, adding another deeply troubling chapter to the legacy of a legendary fighter. So stick around to see the full footage in this video. On February 21, 2025, Albuquerque police responded to a bizarre single-vehicle crash. They found a wrecked car, no driver, and an intoxicated, partially unclothed female passenger. Her story pointed directly at the recently retired UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, claiming he was the driver who fled the scene on foot just before police arrived. The incident led to a misdemeanor charge for Jones, which became public just as he retired. Now, with the release of the body camera footage, we're getting a first-hand look at the aftermath. Jones's attorneys call the accusations baseless, but the footage, combined with his long history of legal trouble, has put him under the microscope once again. The body cam video opens on pure confusion. Police find the woman in the passenger seat, clearly in distress and heavily intoxicated. She's also naked from the waist down, later explaining she'd had a bathroom accident at Jones's house and they were going to her place for a change of clothes when they crashed. Her story is consistent. The driver was Jon Bones Jones and he ran off right after the crash. The driver of the vehicle that fled is Jon Jones the fighter, an officer relays over the radio. Suddenly, a simple crash becomes a potential hit-and-run involving a massive celebrity who, according to the only witness, was also under the influence. As police question her, the passenger reveals a startling backstory. She says that just before the crash, she was at Jon Jones's house drinking alcohol and taking psilocybin mushrooms with him. This adds a new layer, suggesting why the driver might have fled the scene. She says they got in the car to go to her place so she could change, and the next thing she knew, they crashed. Her memory is fuzzy, but she is certain Jon Jones was driving. While police are on the scene, her phone receives 13 calls and a flood of texts from a contact saved as Jon Jones. An officer tells her to answer the phone and put it on speaker. This is where the situation truly escalates. A man's slurring, hostile voice comes through the speaker. The man, who police and the passenger identify as Jones, refuses to give his name and becomes increasingly aggressive. The body cam captures the officer's face as the man's words take a dark turn. He's making threats, the officer says to his partner. The voice on the phone gets chillingly specific, allegedly saying, "My brothers, they kill people for way less, and that they slit throats." Jones later claimed he was being defensive because he didn't believe he was talking to a real cop. But for the officers there, the words were clear threats meant to stop an investigation. For anyone who has followed Jon Jones, this incident is shockingly familiar. His talent in the octagon is legendary, but his life outside of it has been a storm of controversy. This isn't even his first hit and run. In 2015, he crashed into a car with a pregnant woman, fled the scene, and was stripped of his UFC title. His record is also littered with DUIs and a 2021 domestic violence charge. Each time, he promises to change, but a new incident always seems to shatter that narrative. This pattern has become the real fight of his legacy. Is he the greatest fighter of all time, or a cautionary tale of an athlete whose talent could never conquer his own demons? The body cam evidence is compelling, but Jon Jones's legal team is adamant he's being framed. This case will be decided in court, with a bond arraignment set for July 24, 2025. What do you think? Does the footage and the passenger's story paint a clear picture, or do you believe the defense's claim that this is a setup? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to stay on top of this case and other major stories, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. The release of this body camera footage has pulled back the curtain on another chaotic night in the life of Jon Jones. While he is presumed innocent until proven guilty, the court of public opinion is in session. His lawyer claims he was set up, but his well-documented history of similar run-ins makes that a tough pill for many to swallow. This isn't just about one car crash, it's about a destructive pattern. It seems the final chapter of Jon Jones's story won't be written in the octagon, but in a courtroom.
Hello, sir. Are you driving?
No. My girlfriend was following me home and I saw apparently her friend.
Where's your friend right now?
This is my vehicle.
It's your vehicle, but where's your friend right now?
My friend left.
The driver ran away.
Where does he go?
I don't know. He left. He ran. I know. Please.
Is it okay if I go back to my girlfriend?
Yeah, it's alright, man. Hey, no problem. Yes, 36 feet. Hey, where'd he go? Where'd he go out front of me? I have one of the drivers leaving the scene on foot, heading westbound on Lomas. Hey, they're gonna check you out, okay? She's over here. Oh, she has no pants.
What's that?
She said she has no pants.
No pants. Okay, that's fine. Can we ask what's going on?
Mom, everything is okay?
You saw what happened?
Yeah, I saw what happened.
Alright, come over here, man. We'll get off the shoot. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. Can you tell me your name, sir?
Yeah. I was sitting in the corner and I came through and the guy was turning from the turn lane, going eastbound. He was turning northbound and he was turning northbound and she was coming down the street and he collided with her. He turned early and flipped it back under her. And he's over there down on the other side of the road. He's over there helping him now. But yeah, I sent him and then he just pulled over there and parked over there and I came over there and I checked on her.
Okay. So again, this driver, is it Virgil?
Yeah,
I forget this right. This driver was heading eastbound.
She was heading eastbound and turning northbound. No. He was turning northbound. She was heading southbound. She's headed southbound.
Southbound?
Yeah, he was heading eastbound, going north.
Okay.
And that's when he hit her.
He hit her?
Yeah, he hit her as well. She was going southbound. They spun her around in full circle and sent her back down the park down here.
Did you see who had the green light?
I didn't get to see who had the green light, unfortunately. I didn't see that.
But, okay.
But I'm pretty sure that she said that he was on the end of the light. I think it was just getting ready to change and he was jumping the light at the end is what it was.
Who was jumping in? The other guy?
Yeah, I think he had the yellow light. It was getting ready to turn there.
Yeah,
I didn't get a phone call or anything, but that's what I think happened.
Got you.
Oh, yeah,
You got a phone?
yeah, that's my father's number, so you can leave a message for me there.
Thank you. Thank you. Is she the only one inside the vehicle?
Yeah, I hear so.
Yes,
85.
Ma'am.
Is there any significant medical history we need to be aware of?
No.
Are you on medication for anything?
PS36 to PS35. Is your vehicle drivable? Bruce, which one? What's that? That's gonna be toast. It's leaking.
I don't think it's going away.
So was it just this one?
It was just this one. Yeah, she was following me. That's why.
Got you.
Sorry.
Alright. I'll be alright, right?
You're gonna pull it there and hold her up.
PS36 with you? Reference at 46 is gonna be for one. In the meantime, do you have someone to come pick you up, man?
No, but is the car drivable?
No, man. So, airbags are deployed, that's an automatic and operable.
Okay.
So I gotta tow the vehicle, man. No, what's your name, man? So your
I
last
need
name?
someone to come get me because the car's totaled, they said. Huh? Are you gonna be able to come get me and help me? Because are you for fucking real right now? It's a yes or no. I'm on Lomas and San Mateo, and the car is totaled. It's a yes or no. Are you coming to help me, motherfucker? Please talk to him. Please talk to him. This is a friend that's a friend of mine.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
What's your last name, first name?
Me as PSA Lopez. And who am I speaking to?
I'm looking at official self. What's your name?
PSA Lopez. With the Albuquerque Police Department.
How many guys you got set up out there with you?
Don't worry about that, man. Were you the one driving the vehicle?
My brother's detected dreams, sisters, and cell phones, and
He was the one driving the vehicle.
they slip through. They're the most evil people you'll ever meet.
That's Jon Jones.
Jon Jones?
He was the one driving the vehicle.
But they don't waste their cases with just killing you on petty crimes. But they definitely listen to conversations like this, and some of them were enough to kill you. To kill you. Because they listen. They make you feel they'll be a man when I look up.
So, listen to me, man. He's making threats, and if he's making threats, I gotta call an officer out here.
Call him.
Well, guess what, dude? You won't be the first guy this year that out there. It's gonna die. You'll be the second one.
And who am I speaking to? Are you Jon Jones?
What? If you're untraceable, you'll be surprised how bored we can be. But then you take out if something ever bad happened, just because the shit you said, my brothers, they kill people with way less. Something happens to Ranger, she's gladly dead.
Yeah. So what's your last name, man? How do you spell last name? So number 10, was he the one
He was the one driving.
And what's his name, man?
Jon Jones.
The fighter, or is this different?
The fighter. His birthday is for the wrist.
And was he under the influence, man?
Yep.
Yes, 36 PD. I have 49 regarding the driver of the vehicle. Passenger stating that the subject, his name is Jon Jones, the fighter, and he was under the influence, man.
PS36 is advising the driver of the vehicle that fled is Jon Jones, the fighter.
No, I'm in a car accident. And I'm happy to letting them know that Bones fucking fled the scene. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is he the only way of transportation, man? Are you from here?
Yeah, I ain't living out for long. If someone could just give me a ride home, that would be great. I
Okay.
don't even care about the car.
No problem. Let me just speak to somebody right now, okay? Are you cold?
Yeah, but I don't have pants.
Hey. Sorry. I just got thrown over the phone.
PD to George 325.
I got thrown over the phone.
Right there, what did he say?
Starting you
Said,
to
I have
HTTPS
danger.
36 reference possible criminal charges.
He said, I know some people that can hurt you for less money.
George, 323 PD.
Yeah, it's him.
How do you know?
There's a picture and it sounds just exactly like.
Did they confirm that it was him?
Yeah, she confirmed.